Right, something seriously, I'm telling you, something seriously spooky is happening. It's really spooky. The Sun says in their editorial, the Sun says, we at the Sun know exactly what a deadly and imminent, talking about the extrajudicial, the just kill people with drones program, because they've got 6 more lined up. Not that you should have any sympathy for them whatsoever. We at the Sun know exactly what, because they deserved it. Are you a lefty? What are you talking about? I'm trying to say, look, this is really spooky. This is spooky. Just think about what I'm about to say. We at the Sun know exactly what a deadly and imminent threat they were in Britain. It was one of our undercover reporters who sang... One of our what? One of our undercover reporters who grew... The what? The Sun... The what? What? The Sun is... They pass the intelligence. The Sun is passing the intelligence to the government. They're working... The Sun? Are you real? Is that real? So in the lead up to a massive push for war, where we've had blitz them to hell, blitz them to hell for, and there's George Osborne, and down there is the small toddler, blitz them to hell. So we've had days of warmongering, and the cowards. You're a coward, Corbyn. You want peace. You don't want to get everyone in the region, Turkey and Saudi Arabia and Israelis and Palestine and Iraq and Syria and Qatar and Kuwait. You don't want to get everyone together and sit round and let's, for God's sake, try and sort something out. Because it's a mess. People are dead. People are dying. The whole of Iraq's on fire. Syria's on fire. You want to do that? There's no peace. We need to bomb it. Australia has come out. They said they're going to start bombing Syria. Tony Abbott. They said, let's all pile in. Let's just bomb it. The Sun's saying this is the cowardly Labour who 2013 didn't want to bomb Assad. It's like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Bomb Assad. Now you want to bomb IS. Who do you want to bomb next week? Who do you want to bomb next week? Because it's about business. Because the Saudis, they chop people's heads off. They're out with Qatar and Kuwait. They're supporting the IS. Qatar owns Sainsbury's. We're shopping at bloody Sainsbury's. They dropped the flags at half-mast. Don't you say that the Sun don't care, Chucky. Look, pull the trigger. Pull the trigger. Where's Ilan? Where's the little boy? He's over there, look. Pull the trigger. I mean, what kind of monsters? What kind of people? It's the Sun. It's Rupert Murdoch. That they would use a boy who drowned, an horrific tragedy. They would use that, pushing for war every single day, building up the rhetoric. That's the Queen. I was just listening to Radio 5, because they don't, I'm going to tell you about that in a minute. They don't care. You know, it was just weeks ago. You tell me this, right? There's refugees doing it for Ireland. We're going to start bombing. And suddenly the Sun cares. Wasn't it a few weeks ago with Katie Hopkins talking about migrants? They're cockroaches. The Sun printed that. The editor printed that. He printed that. There was an article where she said, show me the bodies. Show me the bodies. I still don't care. And we're sitting here. We're supposed to believe that suddenly the Sun has got a conscience. They're saying, right, that's bloody it. Now we're going to start bombing. Tony Abbott, he said, we're not taking any refugees. Not any Muslim ones. We might take some minority Christian ones, but we're definitely not taking any Muslims. We're bombing them. What is going on in this world? Did you see that Petra Laszlo? She's a camera woman. And she was like where the refugees was in Hungary. And it said that she was tripping them up. Tripping them up. She was booting them. She was giving them a boot. The man was running with his small child. This is today, look. A message to the spineless left. Bang on, there's some horrific pictures underneath. You don't want to show them, do you, Chucky? Nope. There he is over there. Look, had it coming. I was listening to the Queen. I was just telling you, I was listening on BBC Radio 5 Live. They were going through her life from her ordination, God Save the Holy Goat, and they were doing all the other things. Princess Diana died, and Windsor Castle was on fire. These were the moments of her life, and that was the Annus Horribilis. And at the end, they had some children. And the first question, I've got some children who want to ask the Queen a question. If I ever meet you, what question would you ask? And you know what it was? What program, I watch my favourite programmes on television. What's your favourite programmes? Mine are The X Factor and Britain's Got Talent. I like thinking, what? This is just spooky. My whole brain has been spooked. I can't. The Sun is providing the intelligence. Rupert Murdoch, in the drive for war, in the drive for war, they're saying in the editorial there that they provided the intelligence to MI5, to MI6 for the drone attacks. Can you even believe that? Is that even believable? Is that even real? Are they just boasting? Is that true? What is going on? And it's just a drive for war. It's you can take every page of their page every day. It's systematic. It's purposeful. It's purposeful. It's for your mind. It's mind control. This isn't even a conspiracy. This is a build-up. These people don't care. They have no compassion. They have no love or no tolerance. They have never, not one day, ever called for peace. Ever called for people to come together for love, compassion, tolerance. They would never do that. No, they called for war. It was Rupert Murdoch that drove us through his newspaper, drove us to war in Iraq. Look at the state of Iraq. It's still on fire. It's caused half the problems in northern Iraq. It's through the war in Iraq. Through the UK interventionists. Look at Afghanistan. Look at Libya. Look at Libya. Blown to bits. To smithereens. And then they just leave and just say, "Gun, that's it. It's over." What kind of people are they?